Hello everyone, I'm Paula Moyer, creator of the Hero Mom Fat Burn Formula, Hero Mom Legacy Mentor, and Certified High Performance Coach. If you're watching this video, it's because you have expressed interest in the Fat Burn Formula by seeking help from the person who sent this to you because you see them leading from the front line. Many participants following the program are losing up to 1 pound a day. They are excited about their rapid weight loss, about eating delicious and incredibly healthful foods, having high amounts of energy all day, being able to easily fall asleep at bedtime, waking up alert and fully rested, experiencing brain power boosts, having massive reduction of inflammation and bloating, gaining balance with their hormones, their skin is looking more youthful, they have elevated self-image, they're gaining confidence to sustain control of their health and feeling freedom from being a prisoner in their own body. Before I talk about the program, I want to take a moment to honor your courage in acknowledging that unsettling something tugging at you from within yourself, begging you to change the path you're on. It's not easy to accept that you're not able to accomplish the result you want on your own. But you, watching this video right now, is the exact type of decision a successful person would make. Successful people know what they want. They recognize that they need tools, skills, and mentorship. Then they go and they get it. And that's exactly what you are doing. You are reaching outside of yourself, looking for an expert, that person who sent you this video, to guide you through the steps, using new tools and new skills to get new results. So, I'm proud of you, and I completely believe that you have the ability to fight for the body and health that is your birthright. Okay, now can we just agree that we've all tried but haven't been able to stick to all different kinds of diets and programs and meal plans and maybe even dangerous methods? Personally, I've tried Master Cleanse, colonics, Jenny Craig, Fen-Phen, remember that from the 80s? Lean cuisines, one-hit wonder fitness equipment, diuretics. I've even tried bulimia. None of these have lasted long, and every time after them, I've gained the weight back and I've lost more self-esteem. In 2009, I was obese and I hit rock bottom. I had the lowest moment of my life when I trekked up a bank, about the same incline of a staircase, because my son was playing up there and I wanted to watch him enjoying himself. When I got to the top, I could barely breathe. I was 60 pounds heavier than I am today. My heart felt like it was going to beat right out of my chest, and my ears started to muffle like they were being covered, and darkness just was starting to close in around me visually. I was starting to black out. I was screaming in my head, terrified, and I thought, maybe I'm dying. I thought I was dying. And a flash of my son's short life played through my mind, and all I could think of was asking myself, did I do enough as his mother to prepare him to be a good man? When he'll look back on his memories of me, will it be to guide him to make good decisions? Or if he gets a new mom, would he just simply remember me as the woman who gave birth to him? What was my legacy? I had none. All I had modeled was to let life push me around, to only react and submit to the path of least resistance. On the top of that bank on that day, I had my turning point. I knew that I had to take responsibility for where I was. That if I was going to be the mom that I wanted to be, if I was going to have a legacy for my children, then I was going to have to be the one to make that happen. So, at 39 years old, I began my health journey. This program has evolved from the years of my research, experimentation, my successes and my failures, and all the best of what I have learned. And what has contributed to me losing those 60 pounds and going from a depressed, obese, weak-minded woman to creating a legacy for my children, having influence in the lives of others, and living a hero mom life. I'm going to share it all with you. So let's talk about how the Hero Mom Fat Burn Formula is transforming lives. I'll start with an overview of the program. You will experience 3 30-day stages. Stage 1 is change. Stage 2 is challenge. Stage 3 is charge. During the change stage, you will learn how to condition your body into a fat-burning machine with an eating plan. During the challenge stage, you will learn how to accelerate your fat burn results with a fitness plan. And during the charge stage, you will learn how to choose the specific behaviors that finally make you become the master of your body and your mindset. Within each stage, there are phases. So during the change stage, you will experience 3 phases: Deprogram, Preprogram, and Reprogram. In the Deprogram phase, you will activate introduced skills and habits for your new fat burn daily routine by getting the Hero Mom Startup Kit, building your own meal plan, knowing what foods can make you burn fat, using the approved food list, becoming efficient at meal prepping, developing a strategy that works best for you to track your food consumption, equipping yourself with the must-have fat burn travel kit, staying engaged in the Hero Mom community for accountability, and attending the weekly Hero Mom coaching video calls for support. In the pre-program phase, you will warp speed your body into a highly effective fat burn mode by implementing the skills you developed from the deprogram phase, executing your specific new daily routine, understanding the reasons why the steps you are following work, understanding why the startup kit tools that you're going to be using improve your success rate, staying engaged in the Hero Mom community for accountability, and attending the weekly Hero Mom coaching video calls for support. In the reprogram phase, you will incorporate an important new practice into your routine that will be key in balancing your hormones and set you up for long-term fat burn success. By creating a new weekly meal plan, strategically introducing specific foods at specific times of the day and week, staying engaged in the Hero Mom community for accountability, and attending the weekly Hero Mom coaching video calls for support. Now that concludes your first 30 days and the most intensive part of the entire Hero Mom Fat Burn Formula program. During the challenge phase, you will experience 2 phases: shed and shape. In the shed phase, you will boost your fat burn results shedding more fat off your body by continuing to follow your meal plan and routine from the reprogram phase. You're going to be integrating time-efficient and results-driven cardio workouts twice a week, staying engaged in the Hero Mom community for accountability, and attending the weekly Hero Mom coaching video calls for support. In the shape phase, you will sculpt and tone your body to have beautiful, lean muscles by continuing to follow your meal plan and routine from the reprogram phase, plus your shed workout schedule, integrating time-efficient and results-driven weight-resistant workouts twice a week, and staying engaged in the Hero Mom community for accountability, and attending the weekly Hero Mom coaching video calls for support. Now that's going to conclude your second 30 days of this program. So by this time, you're going to be feeling very empowered by the success of the program and your transforming body. So you're going to be ready to do some work on completely overcoming your bad relationship with food and your negative self-speak. During charge, you will experience 1 phase: shine. In the shine phase, you will master your body and mindset by continuing the meal plan from the change stage, continuing your fitness routine from the challenge stage, identifying the triggers that have derailed you in the past, and discovering your aspirational goals through learning the 4 pillars of the Hero Mom life. Those pillars are health, having full joy and energy all day to be and engage as your hero self. Evolution, learning new life navigating practices to become the hero version of yourself. Resourcefulness, developing new proficiencies and using new tools to be a hero at engaging only in what moves your lifestyle and your family goals forward. And optimism, becoming the hero of your family by using your life to elevate the lives of your children and everyone around you. Now that you know the stages and phases of the Hero Mom Fat Burn formula, let me tell you why it works. So the body has natural processes that will occur no matter what, like digestion, metabolism, nutrient absorption, just to name a few. Mainstream fitness has taught us that to lose weight, we need to burn more calories than we consume. Those are simple terms, and there's definitely some truth to that, and it does work. But it's really hard, and it takes a long time, and it takes a lot of motivation. The reason there is such a high percentage of failure is because changing habits is painfully difficult for most people. And when you aren't getting quick results, you eventually lose motivation and quit. So here's the thing. Our bodies are carbohydrate burning machines. To create energy, our body needs fuel. Carbs are the easiest and fastest source to convert to energy. So our bodies look for carbs to burn first. Only after it has burned all the carbs, it then turns to the stored fat for fuel to burn for energy. So when mainstream fitness tells us to eat lots of grains, starches, vegetables, and fruits, we're eating lots of carbs. To burn stored fat for weight loss, our body needs to burn through all those carbs first. If we worked out hard enough, our body will then burn some stored fats too. If our workout didn't exert enough energy to burn all those carbs, then all the excess carbs we thought we were eating for weight loss now become stored fat, in addition to what we already have. The bottom line is, in order to burn fat stores, we need to exhaust or reduce the amount of carbs we consume. In the Hero Mom Fat Burn formula, we condition the body to stop searching for carbs as the primary fuel source by reducing our carb consumption, so the body goes directly to burning stored fats for fuel as its primary source. This works quickly and it works perfectly. To expedite the results even more, we follow a short fasting practice. There are many health benefits to short bouts of fasting, such as metabolism boost and sharper focus. We eat our food over an 8-hour period, which includes lunch and dinner time. It is incredibly useful in relation to burning fat and muscle building, and making you more resilient against diseases. So you stay well fed, and your body builds muscle while burning fat. So that makes the short fasting strategy a must in this program. But going 16 hours without eating makes people grumpy and moody and very vulnerable to cheating on their meal plan because they get hungry. Well, this program has a solution for that too. 8 of those 16 hours of fasting, you're sleeping. The other 8 hours, you're consuming nutritious fats in the form of fat coffee or fat tea, which will both nourish and satiate you. So if you start your day with eating solid forms of carbs and proteins, your body automatically becomes triggered to set off hunger cravings within a few hours. By fasting and only eating nutritious fats with your coffee or tea in the morning, you kickstart your metabolism without triggering the hunger cravings. You do this until your 8-hour eating window begins. Now, during the 8-hour eating window, you eat low carbs, moderate proteins, and high fats. You continue eating the highly beneficial fats for nutrition and satiation. You continue to eat low amounts of carbs to keep that body burning the stored fat for fuel. You eat moderate protein for nutrients and muscle building. Maintaining a low carb intake keeps your body in fat burn mode. The fat keeps you feeling full, so you eat less and then your stomach shrinks. Applying this formula, Megan, who started at 250 pounds, was able to lose 42 pounds in 13 weeks. She lost her first 25 pounds in 27 days. I need to take a moment to draw attention to the food you eat in this plan. This is very important. Everything you put in your body is highly nutritious and high quality, from foods to drinks to supplements. Because you are consuming less food, by default, you consume less nutrition. So, everything going into your body must be of the best quality and highest nutrients. Ultimate health is our priority. Weight loss and all the other health benefits that you're going to get from this program are bonuses to all the new habits that you'll be forming. The food quality is an important contributing factor to why the participants of this program experience such huge health benefits to their fat loss. A typical day would look something like this. You wake up in the morning and you drink some water. You have a couple cups of coffee or tea, and you drink a couple more cups of water. Then at lunchtime you have a bacon burger with broccoli, and then you drink some more water. And then you have a workout in the afternoon, drink a little more water, salmon and asparagus for dinner, enjoy some delicious water, a nutrition shake for dessert, and then have a nightcap glass of water. This is how Kelly and Holly lost 8 pounds in 10 days. I provide you with amazingly delicious recipes. I teach you how to track everything so you can feel confident that you're doing all the things you should for the best results. I will coach you through each stage and through each phase. You will have my support and the support of the exclusive Hero Mom community. This community is very safe, it's very positive, and it's very encouraging, where you can ask any questions about anything related to the program. Now that you know the overview of how the program works, let me address some of the common questions that I get. One question is, what foods are in the program? Everything is highly nutritious and high quality, as I mentioned earlier. There's a short list to give you an idea, and I'm going to tell you what it is. So in proteins, we have grass-fed beef, pastured pork and chicken, wild-caught fish, and organic free-range eggs. In the vegetable category, everything is organic. It's asparagus, broccoli, bok choy, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, cucumber, avocado. You've heard of all these. Starches, sweet potato, yam, carrots, butternut squash. All super nutritious. And then we have our fruits category with blackberries, raspberries, coconuts, lemons, limes. And then we have our fats category. Now the fats category is extremely important because this is where we get all that satiation from specialized oils with concentrated amounts of medium chain triglycerides, coconut oil, avocado oil, unsalted grass-fed butter, and fats naturally occurring in the other foods from the approved list. All right, the next question, what about high cholesterol with eating all these fats? In my research, I have found that cholesterol itself does not cause heart disease. Oxidized polyunsaturated fats do. So it's not true that we have to look at the high amount of cholesterol in our blood. That's not the problem. The higher risk of disease is caused by the result of low-density lipoprotein particles, or LDL, depositing cholesterol inside the artery walls. And that happens because of inflammation. What matters is if the LDL particles are carrying a lot of damaged oxidized fats. And that is more likely to happen if you eat a lot of polyunsaturated fats that are poorly processed. Polyunsaturated fats are susceptible to oxidation by free radicals, and having too many of them can trigger out-of-control inflammation and disease. So the concern should not be about having high cholesterol. The concern should be about having oxidized LDL. When you're eating only from my food list, you shouldn't have any problems with excess polyunsaturated fat intake. This plan teaches a diet rich in high-quality, oxidation-resistant fats, such as unrefined coconut oil, unsalted grass-fed butter, nutritious animal fats, fish, and avocado. This meal plan will also reduce any oxidative damage and inflammation. The oxidative foods to stay away from are foods made or prepared with corn oil, soybean oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, and cottonseed oil. All right? Next question. Can my family eat this food, or do I have to cook separately for myself? Nobody wants to be a short order chef. This meal plan in this program is very family friendly. Delicious meals like bacon burgers, buffalo chicken, tuna salad, frittatas, steak, and so on. All normal stuff. Is it expensive to follow this plan? You will be purchasing more expensive items on your grocery list with this program, but because you will be eating less overall, your grocery spending evens out once you have all the staple items. What is the startup cost? If you are purchasing everything in the startup kit, it will cost under $250 plus tax. Most, if not all, of these items will last you 30 days or more. This will become part of your monthly grocery spending. The only other grocery purchases you will need are the food items you will eat from this food list. Now, every item in the startup kit is there for a very specific purpose of producing a very specific result. like the ones I mentioned earlier. And also, you'll be making food at home and eating out far less, which will create a significant savings. If this price is a barrier for you, or you have any questions, please direct them to the person who gave you this video, or you can send me an email, paula@paulamoyer.com. Ask about any promotions happening this month. I hope you join us and become one of the women in our growing Hero Mom community. Those who are watching the numbers on this scale reaching all-time lows, those who are having to shop in stores with smaller clothes sizes, those who are having more energy than they've had in years, and those who are seeing a new, exciting future that they never thought they would have. Thank you for letting me share this time with you, and if you would like to join the program, please contact the person who sent you this video right away. I know you want to build your legacy too. I know you want to control your health and your body. I know you're tired of starting and stopping all these different attempts to lose weight or gain energy. I've been there. I know that place. It's dragging you down and keeping you from your dreams. This moment, today, right now, is your time to take back control of this part of your life. If you're feeling something in your gut that's giving you a wrenching tug, pulling at you, it's your future you crying out, begging you to start now. This is your time. This is your story. And this will be your legacy.